and welcome to Knit All the Yarn podcast. My name is Lisa and I live in Michigan with my husband and my kiddos. You can find me on Instagram and Ravelry as 72 Stitches. And this is episode 249. Almost at 250. That's crazy. I got my coffee in my Knitting Jedi mug today. And this is the last podcast episode with pumpkin spice creamer. It's okay. I think I have enough for like one more cup, which I'll have it tomorrow, and then that will be it until I'm hoping like August. I would love to have it for my birthday. We will see. This is my YouTube channel where I share my knitting, crocheting, cross stitch, whatever crafty thing I'm up to. Today I have knitting and crochet. I have 2 finished objects and 3 whips, 3 works in progress. Today is Friday, March 29th, 2024, and it is 9:19 a.m. I don't like this time change because now it's messing with my schedule, and the sun shines right where I'm sitting. I like to podcast like at 8:30 or like closer to 9, but now I probably should really wait until like 9:45, but I can't wait that long. So we're just gonna have to deal with the sun in the reflection in my glasses. I'm sorry. But you know, I have things to do today and I just wanna record this. So that is that. I am wearing my Shifting Chevrons, I think, by Stephen West. Oh, this is one of my favorites. I love this shawl so much. It's stunning. I mean, it's monstrous. Love it. This is all Knit Pick Stroll. I think it's 7 colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 7 colors. I think it was just 100 grams of each color. But, oh man, it was a big one. And I had all of these in my stash and they just go together so nicely. Oh, I couldn't, it was perfect. So that's what I'm wearing today. Also, I'm wearing socks. So just give me a second. If you don't mind my worn sock. These are the socks I'm wearing. These are mustache yarn. I think this is Woodstock. I think. So that's what I'm wearing. I'm wearing my socks today. Oh, did you hear that snap? If you did, that was my knee. Oops. All right, so that's what I'm wearing. I do not have any stash, pat, but I did buy some stuff. Today's Friday. I guess I could tell you this because it won't go up till Monday. But actually I was like really excited. So if you are not subscribed to Freckled Whimsy's newsletter, it's kind of too late now, but I suggest that you do because she released a newsletter yesterday, and for her newsletter subscribers, they got first dibs on the advents. So I purchased that. I got DK and I got a 50 gram mini. We're gonna go DK this year. But if you're watching this on Monday, she's releasing them for everybody else. Monday, April 1st. I don't know what time. But April 1st. Check her Instagram or her website. And while you're at it, sign up to her newsletter. There, you're welcome. Yeah, I was looking at my grams in for this month and oh, it was bad. It's bad. I was doing so good. But apparently March was stressful. February was pretty stressful, and then March, I just, you know, it just happened. it was a bad month and I couldn't take it anymore, so I bought some yarn. But I'm still in the negative, and I will go over all of my stash stats for March next episode, which reminds me, I think next week I'm gonna have to record on Thursday. I will still post it on Monday. I have a doctor appointment on Friday, and it's at 10 o'clock, and I don't know what I was thinking when I scheduled that. I think I said anytime or any day, a morning appointment is what I asked for, and they gave me a Friday one. I'm like, it's okay. So I think that's what I'm going to do this week, or next week. Record on Thursday. I will still post on Monday, so it won't look any different to you guys. Maybe I'll have less content, because I'll be like one day less of content. It's okay. I don't know what that weekend's gonna look like, so I was like, well, I could do it on Saturday, but I don't know if we're doing anything, and so I'll just do it Thursday. All right, I will have all my show notes right down there in the description box. I will have where you can find me. I'm most active on Instagram. I will have everything that I talk about today. I'll have project pages listed if I have any. I think it's probably just my blankets that I have project pages for. What else? Reading and watching will be down there. All the links to all the things. Bags, yarns, patterns, all that good stuff right down there. I also have my Ravelry group is listed down there. While I'm hosting 2 year-long knit-alongs, I'm thinking, if I remember, like maybe the next episode, I will pick some winners or just draw some random people and send them patterns. Since it's like been 3 months, I don't know, should I do it quarterly? Maybe I will. If I remember, I will. So look out for that, hopefully. Actually, I have a pen right here. Let me make myself a note. Okay. Hopefully I will see that and I will remember to do that. Okay. The kals are Knit All the Scraps and Knit All the MKALs, and that's the Stephen West MKALs. Yeah, the Stephen West one is not as like hopping as the Knit All the Scraps one is, so I don't know, maybe I'll just do one. I'll have to see how much, because I think there's only one finished object, so maybe I'll just do chatter thread from that that thread, and maybe finished objects I will pick a winner from the Knit All the Scraps. I think that's what I'm gonna do, because it has the most, it has a lot of entries over there. You guys are killing it. Okay, I think that's my spiel. We can get started. I said I didn't have any acquisitions this week, so I will show my next cast on because it's gonna happen today. All right, let's get on with it. You ready to see some finished objects? These were like really close to being done. I think I had like 20 rows and a toe left or something like that. I love these. Love them. This is Freckled Whimsy. This is the Yarn of the Month 2023, February 2023. I don't know if this is back when she had like a Yarn of the Month fingering and then a Yarn of the Month DK. I don't know if, I know she switched over at some point, but oh my goodness, I love these. So 64 stitches, US 1.5, which is a 2.5 millimeter. 12 rows of 2x2 rib. I use Chiaogoo needles, and this is Vanilla Socks on Magic Loop by Kay of the Crazy Sock Lady. Love them. I don't know how many rows I did for the leg on these. Probably 70-ish. I like to do about 70. I like my legs to be like 6.5 to 7 inches. I love a long leg. Oh, I love these. And the colorway is, I didn't say that. This is my lucky yarn. I had these sitting in my stash for about a year, over a year. Oh my word. Can't believe I did that. They match. Oh, beautiful. So I finished those. And then I'm so glad that I showed the cuffs of my scrappy socks last week because guess what? I finished them. Look at these. Oh my word. Look at that. So this is the same pattern. Same stitches, same needle, as I said with my other ones. And this is Opal Scraps, Opal Minis from Purple Circle Yarn Co. I have 2 of their advents. I have knit I think I've knit 3 pairs of socks with both advents. And I still have tons left. They do not match whatsoever. Oh, I love them. These are for me. Yay. I'm so excited to wear these. Although it's getting warmer, so I don't know if I'll be able to wear it. Maybe once. We'll see. So, yep. That is pair number 2. I don't think I have anything else to say about these. I really love this colorway. I took all the tags off. But this purple and blue and orange, I want a full skein of that one. But I took all the tags off. I kept them, and then I took them off, and then it's like, I can't keep these tags anymore. I don't even know if you can, where you would get a full skein if you have just a number. I don't know, but yes, I love them. And those are for me. Both of those are for me. I really should knit for other people, but it's okay. I knit some, but I don't know a lot of people that like to wear hand knit socks, which is kind of unfortunate. But I guess I don't know a lot of people, so maybe that's what it is. All right, whip number 1. We're on to whips. Oh, and this one, I am like this close. I have like 12 or 14 rows and a toe left, and these things would be done, but I didn't make it. I didn't make it. I couldn't stay up. I was so tired. I was like, I'm just going to bed. I had to get up early yesterday because my doctor appointment, I had to get some blood work done, so I had to get up early. I didn't know if I had to fast, but I did. And yeah, I had to get up early, and I can't stay up anymore. It was 9:30, and I was like nodding off, which is not like me, but look at these. And I think I showed them in skein form last week, right? This is Nomadic Yarns. Getting Lost Upstate. Oh, I got a funny story with these. I'm calling these Taylor Swift socks. It's probably not, but I was listening to Taylor Swift. I was listening to All Too Well, the 10-minute version, the 10-minute song. I love it. And I was just knitting away on these, and she's singing Getting Lost Upstate, and I'm like, what? So maybe it's a coincidence, but it probably is. I don't know. I put this in my stories and I tagged Nomadic Yarns, but she didn't respond to me, so I was kind of hoping, is this Taylor Swift yarn? I don't know if she saw it or not, but it's okay. I'm calling them Taylor Swift socks. And these are for my friend Amy, Happy Little Yarn. She sent me this yarn. I did 15 rows of cuff for her. And the heel is in Lolo Did It Folsom. So look, I'm like, this is how close I am. I believe I'm on the blue of the second sock. So I have like that much in the toe. Oh. Here is the tag. Nomadic Yarns. Getting Lost Upstate. 75-25 base. Oh. So I knit my Socks Magic Loop cuff down. Chiaogoo needles, red lace, 32-inch cord. If you're curious about all my markers, I will link a video down below. I was here yesterday. And that's a Twin Mountain Handcrafts. I did purchase more of those. I bought a lot of stuff this month. I gotta be good. But a stitch count, our stitch markers aren't yarn, so it doesn't count as grams. So that was nice. I haven't got my new ones yet. I did order more coffee ones. Yes, I already have coffee ones, but I don't have clear coffee ones. I got coffee ones, I got socks, and books. All clear with silver clasps. Oh, I'm excited. I love the wooden ones, but I've had a couple of them break. So now I don't know if I'm going to be buying any more of the wooden ones. I mean, I love them, but they make me nervous. And this one's one of my favorites. I had one of these break. So that is that. Yeah, so I was there, so I did all of this. I did the rest of the leg, the heel, and almost all of the foot in one day. Oh, bam, love it. And as I'm knitting the foot on these, and I'm like, these are way too long. And then I keep forgetting, I'm like, these aren't for me. These are for your friend. She has a bigger foot than you. So just chill. So I feel like these might be a little bit longer. I measured from heel to toe on this one. I measured once, it was 9.5. I measured again, it was 10 inches. So these ones might be a little bit longer. I did not want to take the toe out. I think they'll still fit. Hopefully. If not, I guess Amy send them back and I will rip them out. But yep, so close. I just started the blue stripe. Just started the blue stripe right here. So I have like 3 stripes and then it's time for the toe. Oh, so close. It's all right. I can't have 3 socks every week, but I almost did. These will definitely be done today. I am finishing these today. Didn't show the bag. It's not a surprise. Mountain State Stitches bag. I love this thing so much. It's my favorite. All right, that's my only sock whip on my needles. I try to keep like 2 socks, but it's not working. It's not working. I think I like to just cast on one and just finish it before I cast on the next one. We'll see. My Freckled Whimsy clubs got shipped. I got the notification yesterday, so we'll see when those come. I might be casting on a Christmas one or my Harry Potter. And I also got a lot of like messages and DMs about the Halloween club, and you guys are so excited, and a lot of you got it, and oh, makes me happy. Oh, I can't wait for the Halloween club. I'm not like a huge Halloween person, but I think I'm going to enjoy this club. I guess I'm just not into like, I love all the decorations and stuff. I'm just not into the trick-or-treating part. But I love fall, so therefore I love Halloween. All right, now we're gonna talk about my blankets. Socks and blankets. I am still on that train. So this is my Coziest Memories by Kemper Ray. This is my DK weight version. Oh, and my shawl is getting in the way. Just look at it. So when I say DK weight version, I mean I'm holding the yarn double, and I'm doing 20 stitches by 20 stitches, and I'm using a US 4 3.5 millimeter. The pattern is for fingering weight, and I think the pattern says is it 43 or 46 stitches? 23 by 23, I think is what it is. So I do a little bit different. I finished 6 squares this week from here to here. I don't know what any of them are. I think this one's a Plank and Stella Halloween color. I don't remember what it's called. This one is a yarnable. No, it's not. That is a row 1. This one is a Legacy Fiber Arts. And then this one might be Teal Torch Knits. And this one and this pink one I think is from the My Little Pony Advent. I think from Yarn Cafe Creations. So I have 6 more and I will finish the row. I'm hoping to finish 6 more squares by the 31st. I think I can do it. I'm going to do 3 today. I'm going to do 3 on Sunday. Sunday is the 31st. So if I complete that, I will finish 30 squares in March, which is a total of 240 grams. Each square is about 8 grams. I think it's like 7.8. I'm rounding to 8 because I don't want those decimals points in my stash. It's just too confusing. So I round up. This is Twin Mountain Handcrafts. This is a Christmas tree one. So that's where I was. That was my March 1st square, or the first square I did in March. So I will move that. Not this week, but the following week. Weaving my ends in as I go. I'm doing 12 squares wide. Ooh, love it. I like to weave in ends when there is, like a four square. So the top row doesn't have any ends woven in yet. But I think that's it. Still love working on my blankets. As it gets warm out, we will see. I don't know, I'm still just, I'm happy with working on socks and blankets. I did see that Stephen West, I don't know if it's released today. There's a new stripy shawl, and oh my, I'm tempted. I know I was trying to, knit all the MKALs, but that looks like a pretty good stash, like scrappy one. I think he uses 2 colors, and it kind of reminds me of the Vertices Unite. So, oh, it's tempting. I love the Vertices Unite. That was my first shawl that I've knit from him, and I've knit 2 of them, and I love him so much. I do have my Harry Potter Advent from Yarn Cafe Creations and Dragon Horde Yarns from last year. I haven't touched it yet, but oh, we'll see how much yardage I need. I might use that. We'll see. It's a thought. I don't even know what it's called. I don't remember. Stripey something. All right, and now I got my crochet blanket. I started a new magic knot ball. How much was this? I just weighed it. I think it's 93 grams. I finished the first one, or the one that I showed you last week. I wanted to finish it before March, and I did. So yeah, I just went ahead and started this one. I started at 125 grams, down to 93. I've been working on this a little bit in the mornings. I did not, what day was it? Was it Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday I didn't work on this. I think I had grocery shopping, and the kids have been home all week. So I feel like I try to work on this, but I don't know if I get my quota in. This is the granny stripe blanket. Also, I've had a lot of people ask how long this is. I put it in my project notes. I did finally measure it. So I folded it in half and I measured it, and it was 27 inches. So I'm guessing that's 54 inches wide. I don't know. I mean, I could see that. Oh, look at it. Beautiful. So I have more Twin Mountain handcrafts. There's another coffee one. It's a French press. Oh, I love their stitch markers so much. I think they're the only ones I'm using right now. This one down here was a Crazy Sock Lady one. Oh, I was there March 1st, so look at that. I almost did. I'm gonna say this is it for March. I don't think I'm gonna work on it this weekend, but look at that. I was there on March 1st. Oh. So I don't know if I'm gonna, should I move this one? Or should I leave it there? Maybe I'll leave it there. I'll move this one up, and this will count as my April. So from the end, I started this like late February or mid-February. So I was here, so this will be February progress, and then this will be March, and then we'll see. As it gets warm, I might not work on this as much. So let's move this marker. And then I can just use another progress keeper because I have a ton. Maybe I'll use the, which one should I use for April? Coffee bean or the coffee mug? I'm using the coffee mug. The coffee pot, coffee bean, I don't know, we'll see. Love them. What else? This is all fingering weight, magic knot ball. I have, in my project page, I have links to videos for the magic knot ball and the pattern of this granny stripe blanket. This is fingering weight. I am using a D 3.25. This is a clover hook. So that's what I'm using. And this is a single fingering weight. I'm not holding it with anything. And when I make my magic knot balls, I just close my eyes, pick a color out, and then I just wind it up. I'm not really being picky about it. I love the scrappiness. I know one side is more like, this side is like a lot of pink. A lot of pinks on this side than this side, but I don't care. I love it. I love the scrappiness. So I'm still chugging along on this. I hope you guys don't mind me showing my blankets every week. But yeah, I love it. So I did make that note about the size. And I mean, your size might be different because everybody's gauge is different. So just keep that in mind. I would say I'm probably on the tight side, so if you're looser, you might not want to chain as many, or you could just have a ginormous blanket. Oh, look at this. Love it. Can't believe I did that much in March. That's just like, that's crazy. All right, and that is all of my projects. That's it. 29 minutes. I guess I will show my next cast on. I dug deep in the stash for this one. This is an old one. Freckled Whimsy. I'm obsessed if you can't tell. I love her yarn so much. Now I think this is called Wanderlust. Wanderlust? I want to say Wonderlust, but There's an A in there. Wanderlust? August 2022. DK Yarn of the Month. Yeah, that's an old one. This is almost 2 years sitting in my stash. We can't have that. So I caked it up. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. So this is her DK pace, which is 75/25. Yep, superwash merino nylon. 245 yards per 100 grams. I still have a lot of her DK Yarn of the Months. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 old ones that I'm like, well, since I'm waiting for my new yarn, why don't I just cast on some DK socks? Because they are fast. I think I can like almost knit one whole sock in one day. So if I finish these and I'm still waiting, I might just grab another one. This was the other contender. First, I gotta show you the mini that it came with. This burgundy color. Love it. I think this is 8 stripe. Yep, 8 stripe repeat. So the other one that I was thinking about, that I was like, ooh, I like this one too, but I decided to go with the older one. Look at this one. If I finish these ones and I still don't have my yarn, I might be casting these on. Look at this. This is Up, Up, and Away. This is March 2023. DK Yarn of the Month. 8 stripes. Oh, look at this. I'm like, yep. So this might be next. I'm like, I want to knit more DK socks, so I'm gonna. And I'll get 2 more in the mail, hopefully this week. And I'll probably just keep on knitting DK socks. But I wanted to show this yarn because there's a 99.999% that these will be done next week. And this bag is Amy from Happy Little Yarn. She made this bag for me for birthday or Christmas. I love those knit stitches. I messed up. I should have put her socks in this bag. I'm like, this is the Amy bag. The Amy socks need to go in there, and I've completely forgot about it. So I'll just use it this time. So yeah, this might be next. Is this 8 colors? Yep, 8 colors repeat. Oh, yes. That blue mini. So that might be next. Trying to... I have a lot of... This is all Freckled Whimsy. And I think I have some in here too. Oh yeah, I have this one. This is my last Harry Potter. My only spells and things are... This is Spells and Things, Freckled Whimsy, but her Harry Potter club now is called Magical Mischief. So this is my only Harry Potter Freckled Whimsy skein left in my stash. I have been knitting them as I get them. This one, I'm just showing you my stash because I don't have any acquisitions. This one I got as an extra. Sugar Quill. I saw somebody knit this and I'm like, I gotta have that. And she had extras. This was June 2023. I don't remember when I signed up for the Harry Potter Club. Must have been before that. Or after that, but oh. So yeah, I have a lot of Freckled Whimsy. And I need to... It's an addiction, probably, but you know, it's okay. Alright, so that's it. That's a little peruse of my stash. I'll talk about reading and watching and life stuff now. So if you're not interested, I will hopefully see you next week. If you are still wanting to knit some more, see and get a couple more rows in, I will talk a little bit more. Reading, I finished Red Rising. Finally. It took forever. When the kids are home, I can't listen to my books as long or as much as I want to. So it was like a miracle that I finished that. But that is done. Just checking the time. We're good. And I'm still reading Throne of Glass on my Kindle. I am like 78%. I like it. That's the book I read before I go to bed. And I read like maybe a chapter, depending how long they are, a night. So it's taken me a while. The Red Rising book, I think I'm gonna go to the next book. That's a series. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and check out the next book. I probably won't start it till Monday, but that's the plan. Watching, all right. I got a lot of stuff on here. I guess I've been watching a lot of TV this week. My husband and I finished Archer season 13. I think I said that last week, but we did. We finished it. We have the Disney Hulu bundle and Netflix. So I don't know. I think all these movies are on Hulu or Disney. I don't know, but that's what we have. So find it over there if you would like. Let's see, Futurama. We started season 11. That show's good. Season 11. That one's on Hulu. We watched the Doctor Who specials 1, 2, 3, and 4 with David Tennant, and then the new Doctor. I'm excited for the new Doctor. Yeah. I miss David Tennant. I was kind of bummed when they said, like, at the end of, I don't know, whatever season it was. I was like, they showed, I'm losing my train of thought. They showed David Tennant, like, regenerating, and I was so excited that I'm like, I think everybody was so excited. I'm like, oh, he's gonna be the next Doctor. But he was only the Doctor for like the specials. And now they're going with a new guy. And it's like, that's not, I don't like that. That kind of irritates me a little. That they got everybody's hopes up. And he was only in 3 of those specials. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah. Maybe Jodie Whittaker didn't want to do the specials, or they just wanted to do something else. I don't know, but they were still good. And I am watching Doctor Who still, the older ones. I finished season 18, and that was the last season with the 4th Doctor. Oh, I'm going to miss Tom Baker. I'm going to miss him so much. I did start season 19 with the 5th Doctor. I've watched 1 episode, and I just have to say, I am not happy with the 5th Doctor. We are not on good terms. I can't believe he did this. I mean, if you are a knitter or crocheter, this will break your heart. So I'm just gonna trigger warning here for the scarf. Now, it wasn't the original scarf, but the new Doctor took it's like an orange, purpley, red scarf, the new one, and he ripped it apart. What? I'm like, what are you doing? He was using it to, like, he wanted to get back to the TARDIS or back somewhere. He wanted to, you know, he tied the rope to something, and then he just walked, and he unraveled it so that he could turn around and go back if he needed to. What? Yes, that was a good idea, but how dare you rip that scarf? He ripped it out. It's gone. Maybe I'm too attached, but oh, I was so mad. So now I was like, I don't know if I want to watch this guy. He's a scarf murderer. Maybe that'll be the title of this episode. Maybe not. I don't know if I want to have the M word in my title. I might get flagged. But oh, I was so mad. I can't believe he did that. Also, I had a comment saying the reason why they changed the scarf is that it got damaged. There was a few episodes, like in the background on the coat hanger or coat rack, they had it draped on there, and I was like, oh, that made me so happy to see that. So it must have got a big hole in it, and they didn't know how to fix it, so they just used it as a prop in the background. So I was like, oh, I was so happy that that scarf was in the background in a few of the episodes of the last season. So if that new doctor finds that scarf and rips that one out, I might say I'm done. I was so mad. Why would you rip the scarf out? Yeah, so that was not pleasant. So that's it. And I'm watching that on Tubi. T-U-B-I. They have the older episodes. There is ads, but it is a free service. Movies we watched. The Creator, 2023. I had high hopes for that, but it was meh. I think that was on Disney or Hulu or Netflix. One of those. And we watched Blackberry. That one was interesting. I like that one. 2023. That was a little backstory on the Blackberry phones. I like that one. That was good. And of course, I watched Taylor Swift Air's movie at least once. I think just one time this week. I gotta watch it while I can, because at some point we're gonna cancel the Disney and Hulu probably in May. So I got like one more month that I gotta, you know, squeeze in a few more watches. And that's it for reading and watching. Life stuff. It was a little less stressful. I mean, it was more like the kids annoying me to no end because they're bored. Spring break, they go back to school on Monday. Weather, all the snow that we got. If I forgot to say that I was gonna post, it was kind of like spur of the moment. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna take a little video of the snow in last week's episode and put it at the end. I didn't say anything, so if you watched to the very end, you got a little surprise. But all of that snow is gone. It's gone. It was pretty much gone on Monday, all of it. So it did not last long. Still kind of cold this week, like 30s, 40s. Yeah, so that's the weather report. Like I said, I had to get my blood drawn. This is just a checkup, a yearly checkup thing, so I'm fine. Don't be concerned. So I got my doctor appointment next week. Boo. I hate going to doctor's appointment. I'm sure all of you do, right? I also hate getting my blood drawn. That's the worst. Really don't like that. Let's see. I really don't have anything else. Yeah. Pretty, you know, just knitting this week. Didn't really have any, yeah, not very stressed, just annoyed. So I'm hoping by next week, everything will be back to normal and we will not have any more, I don't know, illnesses. Knock on wood. No more illnesses, but I don't know. We'll see. Things can happen, right? Everybody was gone this week, so everybody goes back to school. They probably have a whole bunch of new germs to spread around. So, yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I'm just going to keep continuing with the sock and the blanket train. But I might hop on DK socks for a little bit. Because I just need to, I want to knit all my DK socks. Or I want to knit some of my old colorways that have been sitting there for a while. They need to be knit. I also have, I forgot to mention, I have Henrietta and this little chicken. This little chicken, my daughter might steal, so I don't know how long you're gonna see this chicken in the episode. She's like, I want another one. She knows how to crochet, but I don't know if she would be able to do that because it's 6 strands held together. She'd probably have to change it to like a worsted weight or something. And I'd probably have to put in the eyes for her. But anyway, those are my chickens. They're in the episode today. I do have my project pages for both of those listed down below, at least this one. Henrietta. This one I don't know. I think I did. Look at my Ravelry page. They should be there. Alright, I guess that's it. We will end it here. I'm just going to keep on knitting. I got laundry to fold. I got to clean up my mess. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, put them right down there. I do love reading them. And hopefully I will see you next week. Bye!